11:45. Now I am changed into my workout clothes because I'm about to go work out. Just finished working a little bit and doing the dishes and stuff. So doing a little bit of cleaning this morning because I'm going to do a kitchen organization today. So I'll take you a little bit through that, but today's kind of like a little random video of a day in my life. And I have some packages here that I actually just got, so I figured I'll add this into the video and do a little unboxing. This one is from a company called French Connection, and I've not tried their stuff yet, but I've seen them on Instagram and they sent me some stuff. Okay, this I'm very excited about. I love anything leather for fall and winter, obviously. It's faux leather, by the way. And I love blazers. I have a couple leather blazers from last year, one black and one brown, but this color, wow, I'm excited about that. This is like a statement piece. It looks like a sweater vest. I don't know if it's really a vest, I guess, but has a little mock neck, sleeveless. It's really soft. I like the neutral color, so that'll be a nice piece to style. I will definitely be living in this. Ooh, it's really soft inside too. And I love blue. I'm very into blue, red, and green right now. Like a primary color, blue, red, and green. I'm very much into that. Sweatpants. These are very soft. I realized that I didn't even really do an intro. Thanks for coming back to my channel. Thanks for supporting me. My name is Jolene. And now that I've done this like minutes into this video, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it so far, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. So I did that. I'm gonna go work out now, and then I'm gonna get ready. I need to wash my hair. It is so dirty. That's why it's in a ponytail right now. My favorite hairstyle when I have dirty hair is a slicked back ponytail or bun. But yeah, then I'm gonna go get ready. I'm going to film. Oh, I'm also finalizing my outfits because I'm shooting tomorrow. So I'm gonna steam anything that needs to be steamed and plan that and get everything together so it's just ready in the morning, and then do the kitchen clean out organization. I'm very into organizing right now. I didn't even notice that, I didn't even mention that we sold our media console that used to be behind me here, so that's why there's just wires and nothing here. But we bought a new one. We ended up selling our old one a month prior to the new one coming, which is not ideal, but I was like, I just want to get rid of it, so then when we get the new one we don't have to worry about the old one and storing it. So I got an offer on it. I was like, okay, I'm selling this. Stay tuned for the new one that we get. It is very pretty. I'm excited. It's definitely like an art piece. So I'll share that one day in an upcoming vlog. But anyways, I'm gonna go work out now.
Whoa, that money clip us now, the new now looks like. Whoa, upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hit record a drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, vintage friends on my face, looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers.
Since I'm getting ready today, I figured I would do a little hair tutorial, I guess. The only thing about this is that this is not my, I wouldn't consider this my natural hair because I actually just got a relaxing treatment this past Friday. It still lets me have some like wave in it, which I like, but it takes out all the frizz and it just has like a quicker drying time. So I usually get this every fall and winter because I naturally have a mix between wavy curly. It's like wavy on the top and then kind of curlier underneath, and then very frizzy. Normally it would be a lot crazier looking. I don't have very thick hair, so I don't really like section my hair off with like a clip or anything. I've always just done it like this, and I think it's so random. What I first do, even though my hair is pretty like straight right now, I straighten like the first maybe 2 to 3 inches of my hair. So from the root to like here. And I do that all over my entire hairline. And then I'll do like the last bottom inch of my hair as well, just to give more of like a wavy look. And then I just like the way that it lays better. I kind of do it more messy, I guess. So it's just kind of to smooth out the top part of my hair. Like you can just see this looks more finished than this side, so that's kind of why I like to do that. I almost pull it forward here, kind of a weird technique, I don't know, but this side of my hair kind of goes back like this, and then this side is more in front, so I try to mimic that by bringing this more forward. And then I get the back as well, and I kind of just pull it back like this, so I kind of bring all of the hair together. Like around my hairline in the front, and I just do the same thing down here as well. I like the ends to be straight like this. So that's like the one side. It basically looks straight at this point, but I don't touch the middle section of my hair because I want this to be like the most natural so that the curl will hold the best in the middle. That's all done. Now what I do in the front is I kind of take all of the hair. This is so weird. I take all of the hair for my bangs like in the front, and then I just straighten it straight down. Just the first like 2 or 3 inches. And then I pull it and part it again. But it like brings them forward more so that it just lays how I like it. Because I like my bangs to kind of go like that. So I just pull my hair in half, and then I'm just gonna flip like the top layer over. And then I take sections, like longer sections. I don't really separate it very precisely. I wrap it around maybe 2 or 3 times, and then I hold it for like 5 seconds. And then I leave the ends out. And then I just kind of let it go. And I do that all the way back. I do the middle section first, and then I do the bottom section, and then I do the top. So it makes sense in my head, but I feel like most people start on the bottom and then work their way up. This is just how I've always done it. And then I just only have like a couple pieces on the bottom because, like I said, my hair is pretty thin, and it's fine, which most people are surprised by when I tell them that. They're like, no, your hair is thick, but I think it's just because it is like poofy because it gets frizzy. So it kind of mimics looking thick, which I guess is a good thing. That's why I curl it more often than straighten it, so that it looks like it has more volume. That's pretty much this layer. So then I take the front piece and I wrap it exactly the same as the other pieces, but I kind of move it like up and down, and I bring it more forward. And then I let it go because I kind of want it to swoop back. And then I pretty much just do that. I don't alternate. You can obviously alternate. I used to do that, and then I don't know, I wasn't liking it anymore. So now I just go the same direction all the way. But if you are alternating, always make sure that the pieces closest to your face are going away from your face. It just looks more of like a beachy wave in my opinion. I'll just do the other side sped up because I don't want you guys to have to watch this whole thing. Take the back section here and I pull it together and I wrap it around like this, and I kind of pull it forward again to give more volume, and then I just again flip it over, don't even clip it out of the way, and I do the section below it and wrap it. I keep the ends out again, and I kind of like pull it up so it's not like down, I pull it upwards, give more volume. And I just do like those 2 layers. You can do more if you want, but I don't really care about the back as much. So this is kind of what it looks like now. I'll put some texture spray, hairspray, and that's it. I have the Amika Volume and Matte Texture Spray, which I really personally like. And then I just kind of spray it throughout. I like to get any like flyaways to stay down, so I kind of just like lightly spray the top and I just brush them down. And then I just like lightly spray throughout. I don't like a super heavy fold, and I don't brush through it. I just kind of run my fingers through the whole thing. And like I said, I like to bring my bangs back like that. And that's it. That's how I curl my hair. I like more of a wavy, loose, textured look. Now let's go organize the kitchen. Okay, I'm back in the same outfit. Well, I have the shorts on of this sweat set. My favorite sweat set. It's new from Make the Label in their new midnight colorway, and I'm obsessed with it. I feel like I have not taken it off since I've gotten it. I just love how oversized this crew neck is, and the color is probably my favorite, and there's pockets. It's just the perfect sweat set. I got the shorts just so I have like everything. I'm wearing the tank top as well. It's the same color. I love Make the Label. I also have a discount code for them. I put that in the description as well. I'll link this set for you guys if you want to shop it. I feel like I've just literally been wearing it the entire video. But anyways, we're in my kitchen now. You can see I have all of these glass jars here, and I'm kind of embarrassed to say that I've had them for a long time, like probably a year actually. I got them at IKEA, and I've been wanting to do this for that long, so this is embarrassing that I'm just now doing this and organizing my kitchen. I've seen people do this on YouTube, and they use these jars and they just organize everything. And I also got a label maker, so I'll probably do that too. Probably not today, just because I just don't have time. But I'm going to fill up stuff that's like in plastic or just in like not pretty bags or containers and put them in this, just to make everything more organized and aesthetically pleasing and just nice. So I have no plan for this right now. I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna do. We are renting, if you've already heard me say that in my other videos before. So it's kind of, I can't do a lot to the space, and there's not a ton of storage in here. There's enough, but there's not a lot. Like, we don't even have a pantry. So what I have my camera sitting on right now is like an island, and we use that as the pantry. I got it off of, can't remember where I bought it, but it works perfectly because before we had a table, we used it as a table to sit at because it has like a little thing that flips out and you can use it as with like bar stools. So we were using that. We don't use it for that anymore, and now we just use it to store all of our food that is not in the fridge. Let me just show you. It's not terrible in here, but you know, I just want to organize it even more. Also, we have our washer and dryer in our kitchen, which is not ideal, but we have a washer and dryer, which is great. So this is our pantry right now. It doesn't look terrible, but it's not amazing. And then we have like just random stuff. This is all my spices and like rice and oatmeal and just random things in there. I'm gonna stop talking. I think I'm like delaying because I don't know where to start. Anyways, so I think because I don't like to store it in this plastic, I'm going to put it in, I feel like it'll fit in this one. So just to make it more aesthetic, we're gonna put it in there. Because storing food, I've heard, in glass, it's just better. So I've also seen people cut up the logo and put it like on the bottom too, instead of making a label. So maybe I'll do that too. I don't know. I'm nervous. I'm just gonna dump it like this. Okay. That was literally a perfect fit. Also, the good thing about these is that you can stack. So that should help save some space. So I think just for now, I'm gonna take this label off. And then you can also do like the serving size and the nutrition label underneath as well. I'm gonna like tape it on the bottom like this. Okay, so here's the first thing that I did. I put this, and then I have the nutrition label just slipped in here. This is what I don't like. We can actually mix these because they're already like mixed, trail mix type of things, but I hate having them in this. So I'm gonna put them in here. This looks better, it's easier to eat out of, and it stores them a lot better and keeps them from going stale as well, because then they have a seal. Okay, actually only one fit in here. It's just, that just looks nicer. We just like that better. Sometimes I save jars from like yogurt or something just to repurpose them more sustainable than just throwing it away. So I'm gonna put these pistachios in this one. Hopefully it fits. Okay, next thing I have is these Kodiak cake mixes that we've had for a while actually. And I just hate having them in plastic things. And I was putting them in this, but this just doesn't look as nice. So now I'm gonna put them in one of the big ones. And then they can all fit into one container now. The thing about the labels that I'm not sure about if I wanna do yet, like if I wanna use the label maker for it, is I only wanna use it for things that I usually buy all the time. Like I don't really buy this Kodiak cake mix anymore, but we have it, so I don't really want to put a label on it. So I'll probably just leave this actually on there until it's gone and then use this jar for something else. I really eat oatmeal every day for breakfast. I don't want to drop it, but it's on the bottom. So now I can look at it to see what it is. I feel like most of the stuff that I'm gonna put in these jars is things like this that are in bags like this. If it's in a jar already or like a container, I probably won't put it in here for now just because I probably don't have enough, but these just annoy me, so I'm gonna put them in this one. Hopefully it all fits. I like to use cacao powder for baking, smoothies. Sometimes I put it in my protein shake to make it a chocolate protein shake. I bought these at Costco. I don't shop at Costco anymore just because it was too much stuff. I don't like having this much of anything, honestly, but I have it and I use it. It's making a mess. Okay, I think it's actually gonna fit. This is what I have in here. This is like protein powders, which I need to go through some of these because we don't even really use all of these protein powders anymore, and then just random stuff. So I need to organize this. Also, this is like laundry stuff, which I think is a good way to store it because then I don't see it and it looks nicer. Anyways, I'm gonna move on to this side. I kind of want to keep the spaghetti pasta noodles in their bags just so then I know that what am I trying to say? They're separated by serving size because then I'm not gonna know what the serving size is. I'm gonna cut out how to prepare it here and then just stick that inside just so then I know what it is and how to make it. And put these there. Break the pasta noodles just a little, it's fine. As of right now, this is what it looks like now that I've organized it. I've gone through it as well and gotten rid of anything that was expired or that I wasn't gonna use anymore. So now I just have way more space. I'm already shocked like how much more organized and how much more space I have. So this is definitely looking better. Now I'm gonna put this quinoa in this jar. This should start saving a lot more space because we always buy our quinoa and our rice. This is scary, hopefully it fits. In bulk, just it's cheaper and uses less plastic. We would normally use our reusable grocery bulk bags. They weren't letting us use them during COVID, so that's why we have these plastic bags. So don't come after me. I know, I'm still using plastic here. Honestly, this is making me so happy. I love organization. I love how I can figure out how to save space too in an apartment or a small space. It's fun to live in an apartment for that reason because you have to get very creative how you organize in the space that you have. I did everything off camera just to spare you guys some of the stuff. So I have quinoa in here. I ended up finding like so much rice, and that's why I didn't like having them in the bulk bags because I feel like they would get pushed back in a drawer and then I would forget about them and think that I didn't have any rice. And then I ended up realizing that I had 1, 2, same size as this, and this one of rice. So I will be making a lot of recipes with brown rice right now. This is like quick oats that I use for baking, which I should make some pumpkin cookies with those. And then I just had like a little bit of lentils in a bag, so I put them in this for now. I have vegan chocolate chips in these. I've used up all of the jars that I have now. I might need more eventually, but I think this was good for now. This is what it looks like now. Way better than before. I love the look of the jars, just so much more, and I can move them around, stack them on top of each other, and it just saves a lot of space. And then I have my cans and stuff lined up here, and then I kept everything over here, just organized it a little bit more. So I think that looks a way better. This is what the drawers here now look like. So we have all of our Four Sigmatic teas and coffees in here, scissors, and random Tic Tacs. All my spices, I still have to organize that. So just ignore that for now. And then this is all like baking flours and coconut sugar and cacao nibs. I love when I get a package. Perfect timing. I ordered some tea organizers similar to the plastic bins that I ordered for the closet on Amazon. So I ordered more to organize my teas. I just have so much tea, so this is going to save a lot of space. So it's perfect timing. I was worried I wasn't gonna get these, so now I can show you how I organize my teas. And these are all of my teas, and up there, and then my matcha. And then we also have additional cups and things that we literally never use. So I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with that stuff. I think maybe I'll move that over to this cabinet now, and then that will organize this more. And then I also have like breakfast things that I use here in jars that I've saved from my Colina yogurt. So we love repurposing. So I'll show you once it's organized. These are the tea boxes that I had, which we're taking over. This is literally the most satisfying thing to me. I'm obsessed. So these have the hinged lids, and they have 12 compartments, so you can put all your teas in them. Just because I had so many, I knew that I needed the 12. It comes in 8 as well, and I will link these for you guys if you want them too. So let me show you what they look like now in the cabinet. And this is what it looks like now. I actually think I'm still just gonna leave our cups up here. These are just extras that we have that we don't use a lot, but just to have them. And then, or is squeaking upstairs. Now we have all of our loose leaf tea here, and my matcha whisk and stuff, and my loose leaf strainer, and then all my teas are perfectly lined up and stacked right there. So much easier to get to. My kitchen is now organized, except I need to throw all these tea boxes away. But let's go get ready for a shoot day, and then I need to go make dinner, and then I'm gonna end the vlog. So I just steamed everything, and now this is how I always lay out my stuff when I shoot. My outfit, I always put on a hanger, and I have everything underneath, like the top and bottoms here, and then accessories on there as well, and then my shoes. So that's how I stay organized when I shoot. My battery is literally about to die. It's flashing right now, so hopefully I can finish this. But that is the end of the vlog. I'm gonna end it there. I'm gonna go make dinner now, and we're just gonna relax for the rest of the night. Thank you guys so much for coming to my channel and watching today's video. I hope you guys liked today's video, and if you did, let me know in the comments if you want to see another day in my life or just any other video ideas you have. I will see you in the next one. Bye.